Tiếng Anh 5.
Student's Book 2. Published by the Ministry of Education and Training, Vietnam Education Publishing House. Unit 19. Which place would you like to visit? Lesson 1. Activity 1. Look, listen, and repeat. A.
The weather is beautiful in Hanoi today.
Yes, it is.
B.
Would you like to go somewhere, Tom?
Yes, I'd like to.
C.
Which place would you like to visit? A museum or a pagoda?
I'd like to visit a pagoda.
D.
Let's visit Cheong Quoc Pagoda.
Okay, let's go.
Page 58. Activity 2. Point and say.
Which place would you like to visit? Thong Nhat Park or the Museum of History?
I'd like to visit Thong Nhat Park.
A.
Thong Nhat Park. The Museum of History.
B.
Chang Tieng Bridge. Tien Mu Pagoda.
C.
Bentine Market. The City Theatre.
D.
Bai Ding Pagoda. Hoa Lu Temple.
Page 59. Activity 4. Listen and circle A or B. 1.
This is my first time in Ho Chi Minh City.
Would you like to go to the city centre?
Yes, please.
Which place would you like to visit? Bentine Market or the City Theatre?
I'd like to visit Bentine Market.
OK, let's go now.
2.
Would you like to go somewhere in Hue City?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Which place would you like to visit? Chiang Tien Bridge or Tien Mu Pagoda?
I'd like to go to Tien Mu Pagoda.
OK, I'll take you there.
3.
Would you like to visit some places?
Yes, that sounds interesting.
Which place would you like to visit? Bai Ding Pagoda or Hoa Lu Temple?
I'd like to go to Bai Ding Pagoda.
OK, I'll go with you.
Page 59. Activity 6. Let's sing. Which place would you like to visit?
Where would you like to go? The museum or the theatre? Where would you like to go? The pagoda or the zoo? I'd like to go to the museum and the theatre too. I'd like to visit the pagoda and I'd like to go to the zoo.
Page 60. Lesson 2. Activity 1. Look, listen, and repeat. A.
What did you do yesterday?
I visited Chang Quoc Pagoda.
B.
Where is it?
It's on an island in the middle of West Lake.
C.
What do you think of it?
It's more beautiful than I expected.
D.
The pagoda is really beautiful. I enjoyed the visit very much.
That's great. I think I'll visit it one day.
Page 60. Activity 2. Point and say,
What do you think of Ha Long Bay?
It's more attractive than I expected.
A,
Ha Long Bay. Attractive.
B,
Dum Sen Park. Exciting.
C,
Tu Le Zoo. Interesting.
D.
Phu Quoc Island. Beautiful.
Page 61. Activity 4. Listen and circle A or B. 1,
Where did you go last month, Tom?
I went to Phu Quoc.
Great. What do you think of it?
Well, it was more beautiful than I expected. I liked the seafood. It was delicious.
It sounds great. I want to visit Phu Quoc one day.
2,
Where were you last week, Fong? I was in Ho Chi Minh City. What did you do there? I visited Ben Thanh Market and Dam Sen Park. Oh, what did you think of Dam Sen Park? It was more exciting than I expected.
3,
What did you do last weekend, Tony?
I went to Nha Trang.
What do you think of it?
It's more attractive than I expected. The food is cheap and the people are friendly.
Great! I'll go to Nha Trang next year.
Page 62. Lesson 3. Activity 1. Listen and repeat. 1,
Which place would you like to visit? Chang Tien Bridge or Tien Mu Pagoda?
2,
I'd like to visit Tien Mu Pagoda.
3,
What do you think of Tien Mu Pagoda?
4,
It's more beautiful than I expected.
Page 62. Activity 2. Listen and mark the sentence intonation. Then, say the sentences aloud. 1. Which place would you like to visit? Thong Nha Park or the Museum of History? I'd like to visit the Museum of History. 2. What do you think of the Museum of History? It's more interesting than I expected. 3. Which place would you like to visit? Bai Din Pagoda or Hua Lu Temple? I'd like to visit Hua Lu Temple. 4. What do you think of Hua Lu Temple? It's more attractive than I expected. Page 62. Activity 3. Let's chant. What do you think of it?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Here I am at Soi Tien Park. What do you think of it? What do you think of it? It's more beautiful, more attractive, more interesting, and more exciting than I expected.